awesome, absolutely awesome.
I love it when a plan comes together. Definitely worth a look. Yeah, it was well under par. And hello everybody, how are we all doing? I hope we're having a good weekend so far. It is Saturday the 18th of May and we're here to review Fast and Furious 6, which came out last night here in the UK. I know it's not out for another week in America, so I think it's on the 24th that you guys will get it. That's like the third movie that's out in the last month or two that we have seen first for you guys. It was Iron Man 3 first, and then Star Trek Into Darkness, and now Fast and Furious 6. So we're continuing on from where we left with the fifth one from last year. We're in London, so London is the main setting for this particular story, and it's basically Luke Hobbs enlists the help of Dominic Toretto and his team to track down and take down this bad guy by the name of Owen Shaw, who is a highly skilled, highly trained ex-military SAS guy who has now, you know, taken on to he's upped his game basically. Let's just say he now, you know, specialises in what's known as vehicular warfare, by, you know, getting certain parts for some sort of I don't know if it's a weapon that he was designing or something else altogether, and or it was to sell onto the black market kind of thing. So he has a certain member, an old member of the Toretto family, who we thought was dead in the fourth one, because we all remember how that one went. So yeah, Michelle Rodriguez is back, and if you did watch the fifth Fast and Furious and you did stay for the credits, you would have seen that she was, you know, alive. Her story in this, I felt, was a little weak. Their excuse as to why she's alive, I felt was really weak. I thought they could have come up with something a little bit more enticing, you know, but I suppose amnesia was probably the only explanation you could come up with. But the story with Owen Shaw is actually a lot bigger than you're led to believe. Let's just say that not only does this involve the fifth film, it also goes back to the fourth film, for obvious reasons, being with Letty, obviously, but it's to do with the bad guy from that film as well. So yeah, Braga is mentioned, and when you watch it, you'll see how it all falls back to the fourth film. But all on top of that, the action was great. I mean, it's the kind of film where you're just going to go in, just get rid of all emotions, don't expect an Oscar-winning film. It's pure action, it's high octane, it's adrenaline-fueled, it's got fights, it's got Michelle Rodriguez against Gina Carano, for heaven's sake. They have two fights in this film. It is brutal. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. I tell you what, Henry Cavill is one lucky bastard to have a missus like Gina, because she is just smoking. Oh, dear me. Anyway, so obviously Jordana Brewster is back. Her and Paul Walker, aka Brian O'Connor, they've now had their baby. He's called Jack. And they, you know, everyone they're all living the lives of luxury now. You know, they're all millionaires after the Rio job. Elsa Pataky is back. I mean, I know there was a lot of people who were quite worried from the trailer. They were like, "Where's Elsa? There's no mention of her. There's no sign of her." Well, she's in the movie. Don't worry. So it's cool. All right, she's definitely in the movie. Gal Gadot is back as Giselle, and then Kung Sang is back as Han as well. It really is just it pieces together what has been happening between the fourth, fifth, and then obviously this one in particular. So it really does piece together. But I think the big one for me was after the film ended, and then just before the credits rolled, when they showed the end credits scene as such. I'm not going to say what happened. I'm not even going to say... Well, I will say which film it involved. It involved Tokyo Drift. Okay? It was after Han gets his car hit and he's killed in his car. It wasn't an accident. That's all I'm going to say, okay? That's what happened to Han was not an accident. It is revealed in this film that it wasn't an accident. Yeah, I'm not going to get any further into it. All I will say is stay away from the IMDb page for Fast 6, because it's already spoiled that particular segment. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if it's on purpose, or if it's purely accidental, or if this person's name in the cast list is credited as such. But trust me, if you want to avoid, you see, I haven't spoiled this film for you guys, and I've got no intention of doing a spoiler-filled version either. But all I'm saying is, just don't look at that page. And if you have, well, never mind. But wow, no, seriously, it had it all. It had the fast. There was a fucking tank, for heaven's sake. There was a tank in this film, okay? A goddamn tank. And then you had Tyrese and Chris Bridges, aka Ludacris. The pair of them, the comedic duo, they were on form, okay? The timing was slightly misfired in some cases, but overall, it was funny, okay? They had their one-liners. Tyrese just goofing around as usual. I mean, there was one bit where Hobbs is giving the team, you know, a debrief about what they're going to do with Shaw, and you've got Tyrese's character Roman Pierce going up to Ludacris's character Tej. He's going, "Yo man, you got some change?" And Ludacris is like, "Man, you're a millionaire and you're still asking for change." and then Tyrese just coming up going, "That's how you stay a millionaire." I was like, you know what? No, not further from the truth, to be honest. It's not too far from the truth. You know, people who have money, they will keep it tight. They will not try and spend it, you know, and they will still try and scrimp over other people, and that's how they stay rich. It's like, yeah, pointless really. But it was funny. It really was funny. But as I say, there is a twist as well. Well, a couple of twists anyway. I mean, I think the biggest one that was really unexpected, that I think people just didn't see coming. I honestly did not see it coming. Now, some people might just turn around and go, you know what, yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. But believe me, when you see it, you won't actually believe it. That's all I'm going to say. It just doesn't sit well. It just made me, I was like, oh my god, why would you do that? But yeah, you'll see, and then as I say, it's quite intriguing. But overall, like I say, I really enjoyed it. It was fabulous. It was fantastic. There is a seventh, yes. They already announced that they were doing the seventh one because the story for the sixth one was too big for it to be contained into one film. So that's why they spread it over two films, and that is where the end credit that takes place in Tokyo, and that also will explain why Vin Diesel's character Dominic is in Tokyo racing the newly crowned Drift King in that movie. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping that they should start production on the seventh one at some point in this year, probably in the next month or two, and they're looking to get it out by next year. So they've really got to get snappy with it and get started. Justin Lin won't be back to direct it. He's already said he's not going to direct it. So they have already got another guy in. I've forgotten what his name is, but they're looking to start production really soon. So hopefully that'll be back. But the seventh one will be the final one. I know a lot of people are like, really? The sixth one already? He's already done six? Well, to be fair, it has been one hell of a franchise, and it's been awesome. I've rewatched all the previous five this week before going to see the sixth one yesterday, and you know, it's just amazing just to see how far the story has come and how far the characters have come as well. And you know, they are a closed unit. They are tight. They're a family and stuff like that. So yeah, very, very interesting. But like I say, check it out when it does come out in your area. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you have seen it, please don't post spoilers below. If I see any spoilers, I will delete them. It's that simple. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.